Hey guys, Chef Katrina here, and in today's video we are going to cover how to create a Google Plus community. As much as I love Facebook and their groups, I've honestly found that the Google Plus communities and creating a Google Plus community is actually more engaging. I get a better response for my blog, and it actually is a community that really communicates more than probably any other community I've seen. What I really like about the Google Plus platform in general is that every time you post onto your Google Plus account and somebody plus ones your comment or maybe your blog article or anything like that, this is a nudge or a signal to Google that this is important information, this is important content, you may want to pay attention to it. And we all know that when we go on Google and research Google, well, Google loves Google, so why not play on Google's own social media platform to build your engagement and have a little fun, right? So today I'm going to show you guys how to create your Google Plus community. Real easy to do and probably one, like I said, the most versatile. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing you want to do is you're going to want to go to your Google, you want to go to the URL, it's plus.google.com. Plus.google.com is where you're going to go to get your hands on and into your Google Plus account. Once you're in there, you'll notice there's this little box over here. If you see it, it'll say home. This is usually the first page you land on when you come in here. And this is similar to the news feeds you've seen in the past. The feeds that are on here are people that I've added to my circle that I want to communicate with, that I want to keep in touch with, and those are their publications, their posts that I get to see. So this is basically my news wall. To get to the communities, you're going to hover back over that home key again. You're going to go where it says communities. Click on that. And then from here, you're basically going to go in, and as you can see, I have some community invitations. So communities that have invited me through Google that have seen what I'm doing and want to invite me into their community. There's communities that I moderate, so these are my private communities that you won't have access to unless you're a member or I accept you in. And then also we have the communities that I have joined, and there's quite a few communities, and it can be as diverse as your likes and tastes out there. So that is one of the reasons I like them, is because I can actually find real easy at a glance. I can look through and see all the communities that I'm a part of without having to search and figure out why I'm in what community or have to hit the more key or whatever everything else is that you typically find on Facebook. This to me is much more visually appealing and really simple to get into. So when you're going to create a community, you're going to go up to this blue tab here, this blue button here, and just hit Create Community. You have two options when you create a community. You can do it public or privately. Realize that if you do a private community, you can't change this to a public ever. What it is what it is, and that's how it goes. Okay? So just an FYI on that one. Public means that your community will be open to the world. A private is invite members can join and only see what the community is. There is one little clause on the private is that you can make it searchable so that if people want to find you, they can't just join on their own. They do have to ask for permission. And at that point, you can give permission to invite people in or not. Completely up to you. So let's go with public. We'll click on that one right now. So what do you want to call it? I'm just going to call this a test community, right? Do you need permission to join? Say no, yes. Yes, anyone can join. Anyone can ask to join. Anyone can join. So you can have a public one and people have to ask whether they can join you or not, or you can have it public and people can join just at their leisure. It's completely up to you. I'm going to go ahead and say no, anyone can join. I'm going to go ahead and create the community. So once this community, so they found similar communities, or are these the same ones that I want to play on? I'm like, no, I really want to create my own community. I want to create a test community. So this is real simple. It walks me through step by step. It says you've set it up. You're going to add a tagline, pick a photo, fill out the About section with guides and relevant links, and add a discussion category for your guides and conversation. So the name of it, the tagline is optional. So we're going to just do a demo of how communities work. So we'll do that. We'll hit done here. Choosing a photo. Share this community. I'm going to go ahead and cancel. I'm not going to write anything. So what happens now is I'm here, and I can't access anything. I don't know where I need to go. What you're just going to do is you're going to go to this little circle clog looking thing. You're just going to go to Edit Community, okay? You're going to pick a photo. It could be a photo from anything. It's going to probably be in your Dropbox, if anything. So I'm just going to go ahead and randomly choose let's do that one, just for fun. So we've got our picture uploaded in here. This is our, it needs too small, so it needs to be at least 250 by 250. So good to know for that one, guys. So 250 by 250. So I'll have to make sure that that is the exact size of this. So 1 second, let's go find something else out there. That is the good size. That is a little bit bigger than what I need. Uploads, puts it on here. I can stretch this for as far as I want it to go. I kind of actually like that for fun, giggles, and a little bit of laughter. And I'm going to go ahead and set that as my community photo. So there's my community photo. Now the next thing you're going to want to do is you want to have some different areas where people can comment, where they can engage with here. So I have everything from discussions, so you can add a category, which will be like test, option, hit enter, and then another category, test, option 2. And that way you kind of have everything going through here, and you can have it for anything that you need or feel that you need to have. So if you want to moderate a community, you can do like ask questions too, and have that be as a tab, so that anytime anyone posts in here, it now falls under a category, which makes it real easy to search and really easy to find what you're looking for, okay? You can also do a little bit about this community. So this is a test community, showing people how to set up a Google. Well, let's make that correct. A Google Plus community. And we're done there. So I'm going to scroll down. We can add links. So if there's links to your websites or somewhere else that you'd like them to go. So if I put in this one, http www.thechefkatrina.com, which is, oops, that's not it. That was the name. So enter the name as Chef Katrina's blog, and then the URL would go underneath here. The chefkatrina.com, and that would be all I need to do there. Then I can scroll down. I can add a location. Who can join? This is the only place where I can change it. Anyone can join, or I can do that. And if I decide I don't want this community, down here at the very bottom, I can delete this. So if I just hit save, it says that, oops, because I put one too many T's in there. Go ahead and hit save. And now this community has been started. So everything is in here. It's a demo of how the communities work. It's a test community. I have discussion, test 1, test 2, some events that if I want to post in here and create events inside here. And then that is done. I can invite people in. So people that are in my circles, I can go ahead and invite them in. I can make this public, private, however I want to do. So real simple to do, easy enough to set up. And guys, once you get in here, this is so much fun to play with. There's great engagement. You can have a really active, really social community. And again, every time you play on Google, man, it just sends a little signal to Google saying, hey, this is somebody that you need to pay attention to. So creating your own communities, engaging in other communities can really be a +1 when you're building your business online. So thanks, guys, for joining me. Again, this is Chef Katrina at thechefkatrina.com. And here's our overview of how to create a Google Plus community. Hope you guys are having a great day, and we'll see you in the next test video.